Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It is Saturday, March 22nd, 2025. I told you I'd keep you updated and covered through this whole process of this project at Clover Road. Covering this since the proposal. There was some questions and some guessing, and we all kind of endured that through this whole process. And looking back, I gotta tell you, this is definitely a benchmark for the town, a cornerstone. If you've been to Clover Road yet, the opening last week, I was there Friday night, and the view from Main Street looking across was just, it was fantastic. It was amazing. Felt like the town had just put a flag down, and one huge step for the town and a great step for Clover Road, joining downtown business, and I think the sky's the limit. We're looking down at view from Mill Pond Park. Of course, we have to include this, one of our probably top 3 gems in town, coming to you now this morning on Saturday. Always appreciate your support with the channel, spreading the word in the community. I told you we'd be back to cover this. We had a short that came out last week while we were there. I got the news on that Friday, and literally I kind of headed down into the direction of downtown and Main Street, and then I had to turn around. I called Elena, and I looked at my clock, and it was still off in my car from daylight savings, and I'm like, oh no, I have another hour. So we met up at the house real quick, and we got down to the tap room, and like I said in the beginning, to reiterate, it was fantastic looking from the firehouse inside, and then the vantage point out to Main Street was pretty drastic. So how moving is that? The town kind of saw this through. It's been a little bit of a tug of war with a lot of these issues that we've endured. I'd probably call them challenges, and the town's gone through all of that with highway projects. We're going back and forth with a lot of these developments. This in the wake, I think, is just great. Gives us all a place to meet and a place to focus, and I could really see that vision when we filmed this originally. Just kind of the first time with the proposal days, we showed you the blueprint, the site plan, and what they were envisioning as a company. And in hindsight, you just gotta give credit when it's due. This is for everyone to enjoy, so definitely go down and check this out. They're open. Follow them on Facebook as well. Throw a link in the description in here for their site. They're pretty advantageous of sharing what they're doing at both locations now, which is great, Hudson and Ashland. But with that being said, I always appreciate your support once again in the community, spreading the word. If you've got anything you think that we should look at as a community coming up, definitely put that in the comments. I always appreciate that. That helps me a lot. That's definitely steered the direction of this channel. So that's fantastic. 1, 2, 3. Where we're going, we've got the Boston Marathon coming up just around, I think it's the Monday after Easter. So we will be covering that again. It'll be our 3rd annual coverage of the Boston Marathon. This will be 2025 coverage. We'll be filming from just across the street from the Telecron building, and it's always a great time of year to get out. So with that being said, once again, I hope you enjoyed. Always appreciate your support with the channel, spreading the word in the community. Cheers, take care, and have a great day.